Whose bright idea was this anyways? So that's actually 6 miles in blue jeans for all you tactical soy boys. Take that and shove it down your mama's basement. Oh, that's a big one. Whose bright idea was this anyways? Working on this trail on and off for a few months, and the intent is to run it all the way up to the top of the ridge, which is about a mile away. I'm not going to be able to carry more than 12 footers back here. 14 probably would have been most ideal, but as you can see, it's kind of bobbing and weaving here. You can imagine trying to do this with a 14 or 16 footer. And of course, you aren't going to find 2 by 6 by 14s. You're going to find 16s, which means you're going to have a 2 foot waist, and I'm trying not to have any waist. Design things with the materials in mind so that you have minimal waste. This is a great core workout. Yeah. 2 by 6s were the easy part. These dudes, they're heavy, huh, Bubba? Should give you a sled, huh? Make you pull them downhill. At least it's all downhill from here. So total is about 500 meters from the property line down to where we're going to put in the bridge. First third is uphill, and the rest of it's kind of a gradual decline, so it could be a lot worse. There you go, boy. Building a trail. And I'm going about a month. I got 2 creeks to cross. One's more of a creek. The other's a creek. They're both kind of creeks. Let's get after this. So this is actually where I initially wanted to cross over. The material's right down here around the bend in the creek. This is actually much narrower, so I got 12 feet here and 12 feet way over there. It'd be great if the banks were at the same elevation. Trying to minimize the number of trips. There's just no easy way to do that. All in all, it's about 500 meters from the corner of my property down to where we're putting in the bridge. Think he likes the creek? We'll get maybe 15, 16 more. Shit, here we go. Well, we've been working long and hard enough. I guess it's time for a little lunch. Oh. Let's see what we caught. Oh, that's a big one. Oh. Whew. That's a good one right there. Hey pup, I know you want some, don't you? You're a good dog. I know. You can't have none right now. That's mine. That's my lunch. You didn't waste no time getting on it. Checking her out. So I'm gonna, the next creek crossing, we're gonna do something a little different. Not gonna haul materials that far. So we'll do maybe a rope bridge. See how that turns out. I think it'd be good. One improvement that should have happened was bringing out 2x6s for the sill plates. I just used tread material. And I should have pre-drilled holes in my 4x6s for some rebar anchors. I will bend some rebar and we'll drive some anchors in here before it's too late. So that one could have been a little better. Whatever. Total cost $30, right? About 35 bucks, I guess, for the 2x6s. Everything else is scrap, cut-offs, the material that I had, so not too bad. We may need to take it back to the house and have another pork chop. Alright, so that's actually 6 miles in blue jeans for all you tactical soy boys who think that that's an impossibility or shouldn't be attempted. We did it, and in the process we moved probably 200 pounds of material. So take that and shove it down your mama's basement. So that has been one heck of a day. I think by actual timeline standards, it's been just over a half day from the time I left and took Hondo to dog park, picked up them 2x6s, came back and made not 1, 2, 3, 4, but 5 freaking trips, 500 meters into the woods and back with all that material. So why might you need a bridge? Well, in my case, some of it's utilitarian and practical, right? Again, I got family I want to be able to enjoy the woods with, and I want them to be able to cross the streams safely. Sometimes they are extremely low, and other times they're a little bit more flowing, but although not overly too much because they don't start very far uphill. Some of it may mean to make you more efficient at moving heavier loads across streams, right? It's one thing to move yourself, but if you got a pack and maybe trying to supply or resupply a cache or draw supplies from a cache, having the ability to move across terrain like that is impassable otherwise can be absolutely life-changing because you're mitigating risk. So for me, I guess it's a little bit of all the above. Let me know what you think down in the comments, team. I appreciate you guys. Until then, you stay out there, you keep grinding, and you stay stoked. And remember, team, as my old man used to say, there's a pork chop in every can. Oh, yeah. Team, if you want to master your craft, develop your tactical virtue, make sure you subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so that you can stay up to date with future content. Consider becoming a channel member. It's going to give you exclusive access to content not available to anybody else. I appreciate you guys. Until then, you stay out there, you keep grinding, and you stay stoked.
We know you're out there. Come to my voice.